Hi everybody, I'm Heather. This is Justin and Chloe, and I was on a homesteading Facebook page and someone was talking about their German Shepherd killing all of their chickens, and so they were thinking about putting their dog down, and that inspired me to do these videos to help you teach your dog how to be a farm dog, and the things that you need to really think about before you start letting your dog loose on your farm. So these two dogs are Pembroke Corgis. Chloe, the red and white, is a 7-year-old female, and Justin is a 4-year-old male. The past couple of years they haven't had a bunch of training, and we've been out here on the farm working on building the homestead, and this gives me a great opportunity to start working with them a little bit more and taking you guys along with so that you can train your dogs too. I want to give you some of my credentials so that you know that I know what the heck I'm doing. I've been training dogs since I was 10 years old, and I'll be 50 this year, so I have a little bit of experience. After I got out of the service, I started training German Shepherds, breeding, training, and showing German Shepherds, and selling dogs to the militaries. I've also worked with multiple different rescue groups for different breeds, and really did specialize in behavior training. Most of my clients came from different vets in my area when I was in Texas. So I know that I can help you train your dog to be a really good citizen and an enjoyable member of your family. Hi, Bob. Of course he's going to be right in front of me. Justin, hop. Good boy. Okay guys, that's a really good example of how not to walk your dog, but it's really what I see a lot of whenever I see people taking their dogs out somewhere and just kind of walking them around. So I do herding with these dogs. They do herd sheep. Like I said, we've taken the last couple of years off, so they've kind of lost all of their manners and haven't been paying attention and doing the things that they should be doing. And the way that I train, I don't like getting rid of the dog's personality. Justin is super quirky, very, very affectionate, and really soft. So he's not a dog that I'm going to do a lot of super hard corrections on. That'll bring us to the collar. He is in a flat, just regular flat collar. There are multiple different kinds of collars, and we're going to get to those a little bit probably at the end of this video. I'll show you some different collars that you can use, and you'll get to see a few of those different ones being worked on him. But today we're just going to work in the flat collar, and that's what I recommend for you unless you know for sure that your dog has a very high pain tolerance. So the first thing that we're going to take Justin over to and we're going to teach him today is actually not heeling. It's a leave it command. I think it's one of the most important commands that your dog can know, whether you're in the city or in the country. Two things that you need: a leash on your dog and really, really good treats. If your dog is not high food driven, which Justin actually is not, we've been building his food drive, don't feed your dog that morning. Make sure you train first and then give them their breakfast or their meal for the day. So I'm choosing cheese because I know that he really likes it. You want to make sure that your treat is the most favorite thing that they can have. So hot dogs, cheese, regular dog treats. You want to make sure also, if your dog has a low metabolism, that you really watch their weight, because during training, when you train with food, they can gain a lot of weight, and then that's going to defeat your purpose because they're not going to be hungry anymore. So let's get him over, and I'm going to take you to the animal that he is the most excited about here on the farm. Good boy. Leave it. Good boy. Good. Leave it. Good boy. Justin, leave it. Good boy. Good. Good boy. Justin, leave it. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Leave it. Good boy. Oops, I didn't drop. Good boy. Justin, leave it. Good boy. Good. Leave it. Good. Leave it. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Leave it. Justin, leave it. Good. Leave it. Good boy. Justin, leave it. Good boy. Good. Leave it. Justin, leave it. Good. Leave it. Justin, leave it. Good boy. Good. Leave it. Justin, leave it. Good. Good. Leave it. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, free. Free. Leave it. Good boy. Good. Leave it. You're free. Justin, leave it. Good. Leave it. Good boy. Justin, leave it. Good boy. Oh my goodness. That's a good boy. Good. Leave it. Yes. You're so smart, Free. Justin, leave it. Good boy. Look at you. You're so smart. That's so smart. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Good boy. All right. Come here. Good boy. So that's going to be his training session for this morning. You want to keep it short and sweet, and you want to end on a very successful moment. So I'll be back. I'm going to put him up, and I'll come back and talk to you about what we did. Okay, if you have any questions, put them down in the comments below, and I will definitely try to get to all of them and give you more information that maybe is not coming across on the video. And you want to work with them in very short little sessions and end on the best ending that you can end on. He had started to respond very quickly to the leave it command. Things that I want you to notice: one, give the command one time. Do not sit there and say, leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it, as you're correcting them on the leash. Say the command once, leave it, give a couple of pops with your leash, whatever it takes to get them to turn around and look at you. When they turn around and look at you, you start pumping reward. So if your dog is not food motivated, that would be a toy or petting. But food is actually the best. They learn the fastest with it. If you're doing a clicker training, which Chloe does clicker training, and I will be showing you with her. I have not started Justin on the clicker training. So the next video, I will be working with Chloe. We will have a clicker, and she is extremely food motivated, so she learns very, very fast. So there's very difference in between the two. So make sure that you subscribe below. to follow this journey, and I will be putting this in a whole playlist as we add more videos to the training. If there's something that you want your dog to learn and you want me to teach you along with one of my dogs, let me know in the comments below what that is. Right now we're working on proper behavior around other farm animals or big distractions. You can use this exact same method for something else in your house or town, or like when you go walking and your neighbor's dog comes out running along the fence line. This is a command that will work for that. So get to training your dog and have a great day. Bye.